Alright, we're ready to roll. Cool. Can give it a couple minutes for people to come in, but I'm just gonna start playing something and see what happens. It's telling me to hold on, but I'm just gonna play around the backing of it and see what happens. No one's joined yet. Just intro music, isn't it? Got one person at least. Welcome for joining. I mean, this is after the release. I'm just playing around the instrumental of it all done in one take. At the very least, I don't know why I need to flex on that. The fact that it was done in one take. It's just one guitar. Annoyingly, found the fact that it was only as I was listening to the recording on Spotify through my phone that it turned out there was a click track on the end of the guitar part. I don't know how it got there. My theory is the fact that it was the speakers still playing out the click track, and I didn't notice. So it's got a click track on the end. Didn't notice it in mixing, so that's my fault. Really is my fault that there was a click track on the end. Well, there's only one person. It is disappointing, but oh well. I just like having a jam session, you know, I'm a musician. So I'll just play my own stuff. Most of you will know who I am, I'm Joshua Faulkner. One person will know who I am, there's only one person here. And you'll know who I am. You can see the fact it clearly says Joshua Faulkner. So yeah. I'm still just going around the instrumental. I might sing in a sec. Well, now that Mardy Bum has seen your frown, and it's like looking down at the barrel of a gun, and it goes off. And now come all these words, and there's a very pleasant side to you. The side I much prefer is one that laughs and jokes around. Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground, and it was up, up and away. But it's right hard to remember that on a day like today, when you're all argumentative and you got the face on. Well, now that Mardy Bum, oh, I'm in trouble again, aren't I? Thought as much, 'cause you turned over there, pulling that silent disappointment face, the one that I can't bear. Well, can't we laugh and joke around? Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground, and it was up, up and away. But it's right hard to remember that on a day like today, when you're all argumentative and you got the face on. And yeah, I'm sorry I was late, but I missed the train and then the traffic was a state. And I can't be asked to carry on in this debate. That reoccurs when you say I don't care, but of course I do, yeah, really do, yeah. yeah, to get things off the ground, and it was up, I'll find a way. But it's right hard to remember that on the day like today, when you're all argumentative and you got the face on. There we go, just setting the battery. No, I don't want to invite anyone. Just making sure that my phone is not dead. Hello to everyone that is joining, and for people who haven't heard that I have a cover of Mardy Bum. I've not shut up about it for the past 2 days. Yeah, I have a cover of Mardy Bum. It's available anywhere. It's what I've just played. If you haven't heard it yet, I hope you have, at the very least. So yeah, welcome. This is probably just me playing around stuff. If you want to suggest songs, suggest any of my own songs, suggest maybe songs I can cover. I don't know. I'm not the best at just playing songs off the top of my head because, well, I'm not a session musician. I'm not a wedding singer with, what's his face, Adam Sandler, that's it. I couldn't even get a joke right because I forgot an actor's name. Yeah, so I'm just prepared to play whatever, really. I'll probably end up playing a lot of my own stuff, just recycle it through, maybe demo some new stuff for you, just to see how you think on it. This will probably go up somewhere after I've done it live here. So if you want to listen to any of these songs after the fact, might be on Instagram, might be on YouTube, I don't know. I don't know how it all works, but I will just probably end up playing some of my own stuff. Probably. So, what to go next? Not anxiety, fear, and laughter. I think people have heard enough of that recently. Ooh. Trying to think of original songs. I know there are plenty of original songs. What songs have come to my head that people like? People like Saving Grace. I might do a more chilled version of Saving Grace. That's, I think, still one of the most streamed songs outside of the original singles. Is Saving Grace. So, people like that. Let's go with that. Is that good key? No, let's do this key. Okay. I don't know what key we're doing it in. We're doing it in C sharp, for if anyone wants to play along. I mean, I'm not I'm not going to be able to play with you. You'll be able to play along with me. I'm in C sharp, if you really want to do anything like that. This might be a wrong key for me singing, so I'll have to see. Looking out of the window at the rain, I have stuff to do, but it all just hurts my brain. Ideas float like the money in a lane, almost like the things that are mistakes. There is so much that I want to say, but it all just falls on deaf ears anyway. Never knowing what you had to say kind of keeps me going throughout the day. You made sure that my voice could not be heard. Maybe have to silence all my thoughts. The only saving grace on all of this is that I grow and change. Soon I knew that you're always taking up the space that I used to embrace. Now I'm free to move on how I like, not being tied down like I'm on a spike. You made me have to ruin all our trust just to fit to how you want your life. At least I was a student realise that you don't grow and change. You made sure that my voice would not be heard. Maybe have to silence all my thoughts. The only saving grace on all of this is that I grow and change for good. You maybe had to ruin all our trust just to fit to how you want your life. At least I was astute to realise that you don't grow and change. You made sure that my voice would not be heard, and maybe had to silence all my thoughts. The only saving grace of all of this is that I grow and change. Missed out the middle section. Too high on the guitar to do that. In case you need to know that I missed out the middle section. Yeah. Oh, don't strum the strings. When I don't want to strum the strings. At 80, I'm going to jump into another song. Not that. I'm not doing Hey There, Delilah. Why that came to my head, I don't know, but I'm not doing that. Original songs. I have a lot of them. I realised, I think it was at by the end of 2020, I'd released, I think it was 18 unique tracks? No, 19. Forgot about the remix. There were 19 unique tracks I released last year. And let me tell you, I'm not going to release nearly that many this year. There were already more in the plans. I've already released the end of 2020. It flopped. I'll just move on from that. And then Mardy Bum today. There is more down the line. The next release of some of the unreleased songs from Left and Right, being a year old. Can't believe it's a year old, but then that's how the world has been this past year. Yeah, and then more stuff throughout the year. So hopefully building up towards the next album, fingers crossed. Little sneak peek, working on the next album. I think I've probably said that before. The fact that I'm working on the second album. I genuinely can't wait for you to hear that. Some of those songs are amazing. I might play some of them in a little bit, some of the songs from that album. But at the moment, I'm so looking forward to the second album. And a chance to record it. I really want to record it. I've got most of the demos for it at the moment. Just not in a good recorded state. Enough of a state to listen to, but not that good recording. That's not a song. Ooh. That's the wrong key for doing that. That's a low. Oh, capo. Needs to tighten it. I need to change these strings at some point as well. These strings are horrible. I got a new set of strings. I just don't have the equipment because they're currently still also at university. And I'm at home currently. I'm keeping with the rules and not going back up to university just yet. So I don't have the proper equipment to change my strings. So yeah, they sound awful because I haven't changed these since September. So thumbs up for that. I'm going to go into Why Do You Do It? I don't know why I feel like going into Why Do You Do It? I'm going to play Why Do You Do It? I've said that enough now. Let's go for it. Your phone screen's a strobe light. Oh, no, why? Sorry, I have to stop there. I don't know why I'm playing songs in really low keys today. Let's... that's too tight. Yeah, cool. Let's go... Oh, that's a better key. Your phone screen's a strobe light on and off for your whole night. I'm sorry, don't have a filter when my mind isn't right. You don't know how to help me, I don't really know it either. I'm sorry, I say I'm sorry, I just really need you here. Why do you do it? Why do you do it? 16 new messages within the past half hour. I'm sorry I don't have a filter when my mind isn't right. You don't know how to help me, I don't really know it either. I'm sorry, I say I'm sorry, I just really need you here. Why do you do it? Why do you do it? I never wanted you tangled up in the hairs of my past. Keep going at it all the time, and sometimes it doesn't last. I always wanted you safe and sound, not the lights when I had none. Thanks for your time, I might just go now to figure things out on my own. The darkness encroaches, my doubts are all here. I'm here on my own, nobody is near. Your hand is outreaching, I'm nervous to take. Will there be darkness? Will it all fade away? Why do you do it? Why do you do it? Why do you do it? Tell me why do you do it? I never wanted you tangled up in the hairs of my past. There we go. Oh, my hands are freezing. Genuinely, my room at the moment is freezing. Like, I don't feel cold because I'm playing, but oh, my hands are incredibly cold. Like, I don't even see that they are shaking. That's how cold it is. Not really shaking. That wasn't a good example. Why did I? Yeah. I don't know what this stream is. This is me though. Like, I like doing stuff like this. This shows that I'm me. I am just. I am a mess. I can barely function. I can write songs. That's at least something. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna jump into some new stuff. I think, yeah, I'm gonna play a new song. This song, if you follow my TikTok, which I have a TikTok, I've not actually mentioned it so far. It's one of the songs that I've played partially on my TikTok. And it is a new song, so brand new demoing stuff. I'm kind of a little bit like, I'll give it away, sort of thing. This song is called Walking in the Dark. Let's see if I remember it. When I'm walking in the dark, you were guiding through all. And even when I'm lost, you were lighting my falls. There's no way to repay it with anything I do. Others call it silly, but this song is just for you. I never need repaying, my actions never do. Others try to warn me, but won't forget from you. I wonder what it's like, life out there on the other side, but the mystery remains. There we go, a short and sweet song. Don't really know what else to say about this. Let's jump into a different song. Just a position. I haven't actually, and this might go horribly wrong because I tried to play it the other day and I just couldn't remember. I haven't played Rainbows on the Water in ages. Oh, this is gonna be low. I am in now. Drop C for any guitarists out there. Did I tune before I did this stream? I can't remember if I tuned before I did the stream, so that might have even been out of tune. Ooh, that doesn't sound in tune. That's because it's not. Oh, that's not the chord. How does it work? I don't know what's going on here. That was not the chord. Give me a sec, I'm basically figuring out the song. That was it. Okay, cool. Let's go to Rainbows on the Water. I haven't played this maybe since the EP came out. So we're talking about 8 months or so. However long the EP, it wasn't 8 months, it was July. Actually, I think that's close to 8 months. Yeah, I don't think I've played it since the EP has come out. So here's Rainbows on the Water. The ship is slowly sinking, with people just sat there thinking. Pessimists look on, optimists just want a paragon, hoping for somebody to guide us. But boomers will declare they're nuts. They even live their lives, will say. Now is our chance, maybe today. What if today was your last? Get to safety before the blast. But the rainbows on the water, the rainbows on the water, makes you think your time is shorter. Predictions seem so wrong, 'cause we don't know if it's strong. Is it 20 or is it 5? Folks like me try and strive. What if today was your last? Get to safety before the blast. But the rainbows on the water, the rainbows on the water, makes you think your time is shorter. What if today was your last? Get to safety before the blast. But the rainbows on the water, the rainbows on the water, makes you think your time is shorter. Oh, I haven't played that in ages, and my fingers are really hurting because they are freezing. Do a little bit of retune. While I'm here, you know what? Let's mess around with some tune-ins. Okay, let's mess around with some tune-ins, and let's go into Ignore the Image, because I've just tuned it like that, so let's go. Is creeping in my mind, but the journey was hard to find. You might see me as a kid, but our time will not forbid. Oh, our history, you and I, is blind with both our eyes. We need to turn this ship around. Once it breaks, we'll surely drown. Ignore the image you perceive. That's what me won't ever be. Blind to what's been going on, and you have gone, we've been gone. 4 years it's taken. Who knows if we're mistaken? Our memories might be skewed from which angle they are viewed. Countless nights wasted away with no concern of day. Oh, you think our times were bad, but on the other hand, you never saw the real me. Now's your chance, just look and see. I like to think I changed, but I'll never know. Counting down the days to see if it grows. With everything going on, it's tricky to tell. Is this my goal? Is this some form of hell? I don't complain about it, but my hands, oh blimey, do they hurt after doing that, because it is so cold. I've mentioned this for people that have been sticking around for a bit. It's genuinely really cold in my room, and my my fingers are freezing, so it hurts trying to play something like that. So if I bleed while I'm on a stream, then you can say for the fact that you've been around to see me bleed, see me bleed because of playing too much while it's really cold. A little bit more tune, just in. Don't know why I didn't pitch the notes. Okay, I'm gonna demo another song. There's another song I put on my TikTok already. Yeah, it's another song that's already been up on TikTok. As I've mentioned, I have a TikTok. I probably should get around to linking it at some point. It's linked to my Instagram and the YouTube, but it's not actually... I've not linked the TikTok onto here. I've been posting stuff on there, and this is another song demo that I've put on there. Currently doesn't really have a name. I'm still unsure on the name. Might be called The Writer, might be called The Same Way. I don't know. They both appear in the lyrics, so... is that too low? Oh, I'll go for it. If it's too low, it's too low. I'll just give up partway through. Okay, this is, I guess, called The Writer, or The Same Way. You choose it. It could be called The Writer in the Same Way. That's not actually a good title, so don't call it that. It's easier to focus on the negatives. And trust me, I've tried not to this time. Lonely in the bedroom, dreaming of life, waiting for somebody to turn it around. I'm not the writer that you think of, but for you, I'll give it a go every day. We can go dancing or just stay indoors, if only you loved me the same way. I'm not some Hollywood elitist, maybe that's fine, 'cause I don't wanna be. While my head's in the clouds, all that I need is someone to ground. I'm not the writer that you think of, but for you, I'll give it a go every day. We could go dancing or just stay indoors, if only you loved me the same way. Just relax in your night clothes. I'll never fit in your magical world. I won't be surprised if you'd flip, 'cause I'm not the guy that you had in mind. I'm not the writer that you think of, you I'd give it a go every day. I don't know why I tend to hold chords at the end. I know I've done that with a lot of the songs I've been playing today. I don't know why I tend to hold chords in here. Let me just check. Okay. Oh, I'm just getting a drink because my throat is thirsty. Have metal bowls. They're better than plastic. And the one thing I would say is they are annoying to tighten because they get wet on the inside. Yeah, okay, what to do now? I should probably play this at some point. People will probably be, not to be expecting it, but would be curious if it wasn't here. So, let's go straight into higher grade. People probably want it, maybe, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with higher grade, because it was the first song. Is the cover out on Spotify yet? Yes, it is. Thank you for asking that. It is out on Spotify. It's been out since midday. I messed it up. I scheduled it to go up on midday and forgot that I scheduled it to go up on midday. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, wait, the track isn't there. I was very confused. It turned out I'd scheduled it to go up at midday. That's a lesson for the future, is to not make it go up on midday. Midday GMT. So midday for here in the UK would have been like 7 o'clock in America, is why I did it. Would have been far later for everyone else in the world, but at least putting it up on the same time means that everyone can listen to it at the same time. You can do a thing, at least with my distributor, where you can schedule it at a certain time local to everyone's time zones. I don't necessarily think that's practical, but it might mean that some areas get it quicker than others. But yes, the cover is out on Spotify. Go and listen to it. I will play higher grade and then I'll go and play that. And I say don't go and listen to it. I mean, go and listen to it after I finish the stream. Don't listen to it before then. Because I want people to be here for the stream. So I'm going to play higher grade and then I'll jump back into playing Mardy Bum. I already played it right at the beginning, but that was like 30 minutes ago. So, yeah, I'll play higher grade and then straight into Mardy Bum. Cool. Never knowing the pain they cause, only thinking of themselves for sure, being completely unaware, all the times not being there, always just making me feel down. They are in a higher grade. There isn't a single thing that I can say. They just want to remain oblivious and dubious, only wanting to stay. Like everything is okay, even though it happens all the time. It never seems like we come out fine. All the effort that I use, we're still friends, is overused. You always need to have the last laugh now. They are in a higher grade. There isn't a single thing that I can say. They just want to remain oblivious and dubious, always wanting to stay. But I know, and that you never want to change. like everything is okay, like everything is the same, like everything is... There we go. Now, hop straight into Mardy Bum. I'm actually going to do it in the original key. Is that... No. Yeah, that's the original key. I'm going to do it in the original key. The version on Spotify is in a different key, but I'm still going to do it my style. It might just sound slightly odd. If it sounds awful, go and listen to the proper one after I've played this, or after I finish the stream. I don't know if this is going to be the last song on the stream. I mean, I've been doing this long enough, so maybe. Alright, here is Mardy Bum. The not much requested. People didn't ask me to do a cover of Mardy Bum. I did cover Mardy Bum myself, but people have asked on the stream, is it out yet? So I'm going to play it. And yes, it is the answer. It's out everywhere. Should be. I tracked it down on YouTube. That was the only place that I knew it was missing from. I tracked it down on YouTube. It is definitely there. I think it got added to the playlist that's on my channel. If you don't know, I have a YouTube channel. It's the official artist channel. Just type in Joshua Faulkner on YouTube and it will come up. I have a bunch of videos on there, bunch of live performances, bunch of scripted videos, some unscripted videos, all related to music. I would highly recommend, but then it is my own videos. So yeah, here is Mardy Bum. Now then, Mardy Bum, has seen your frown and it's lying looking down the barrel of a gun, and it goes off. Now come all these words, there's a very pleasant side to you, a side I much prefer, it's one that's laughs and jokes around. Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground, and it was up, up and away. But it's right hard to remember that on a day like today, when you're all argumentative and you got the face on. Well, now then, Mardy Bum, oh, I'm in trouble again, aren't I? I thought as much, 'cause you turned over there, pulling that silent disappointment face, the one that I can't bear. Well, can't we laugh and joke around? Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground, and it was up, up and away. But it's right hard to remember that on a day like today, when you're all argumentative and you got the face on. And yeah, I'm sorry I was late, but I missed the train and then the traffic was a state. And I can't be asked to carry on in this debate that reoccurs when you say you don't care. But of course I do, yeah, really do, yeah. So laugh and joke around. Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground, and it was up, up and away. But it's right hard to remember that on a day like today, when you're all argumentative and you got the face on. Played the wrong chord on the end there. Would have been great if I ended on the right chord. Yeah. Oh, bottle. This is why you don't get metal bottles, because they are hard to untighten. Oh, I love a good bit of water. I don't know why I needed to say that. I don't know why you needed to know that. Cool. I don't know what else to do, really. I'm just checking the time. I've been going for 45 minutes, which I think is fairly impressive. I want to say, at least having that sort of level. I know I've been talking and playing stuff in between and sort of like waiting around for some things, but it's like I've struggled to do sort of sets like that. I have enough songs to do as a set. I would love to, when able to do it then, I would love to do gigging. I have very much missed doing gigs. And I've been building up the sets. Like, it was the album launch, which was the last public performance. The last, I guess, performance was just a Zoom thing. And then even before then, it was just recording in a church, which wasn't, it was a performance, but it wasn't really much of a performance. Thing I will say from that, the video from that should be up on my YouTube channel at some point. I've been gracefully given permission to use the footage from the I guess the director is not a director, the cameraman, the person who shot it, and yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, the footage from that and the subsequent song that was put onto the live album should be up on my channel at some point. Probably it will tie into a year after the album's release rather than a year after the events, because it is a song from the album. And so yeah, look forward to that, I would say. Look forward to more music. I think I mentioned earlier on the stream, the next month's music. I'm revealing this kind of, I don't know if people have realised it, probably not. I'm planning to release new music, or release music onto online, every month of this year. So far I've done 2, which is easier said than done for filling out for an entire year. But I have a plan. I very much have a plan to release something new. Not necessarily even new. Something, just music each month. Just keep the ball rolling ahead of the second album. There is another album on the way. Oh, sorry. I'm in the process of recording it. Sort of recording it. Again, not back up at university to properly record it, but at the very least, I'm in the processes of getting it in a recorded state. So look forward to that. The second album is on its way, definitely. I knew after the EP the second album was going to be next in. I just didn't know it was going to be this soon. So, yeah. Stay around for other music that is going to be released this year. The next lot of music are going to be all of the unreleased songs from Left and Right. And I guess an EP? It's 4 tracks, so the EP will be called Left and Right Destined Not to Be. So 3 tracks that never ended up, 3 tracks I guess plus an intro, that never ended up on Left and Right. And then all of the songs from the Left and Right era will be done. There will be no songs left. Besides songs that I wrote and never finished, there will be no songs left from the Left and Right era. There'll be no songs that I've not released, which I'm super looking forward to. Just getting all of those songs out there. Hello, popping in to say hello. Well, I mean, I'm almost finished. I'm just rambling on about the end of stuff. Yeah, super looking forward to Left and Right Destined Not to Be. That will be out the 8th of March is when I've scheduled it for. It's a Monday, which is weird, but it's a year and a day after Left and Right's release, which was the 7th of March 2020. So the 8th of March 2021, a year and a day afterwards. Yes, Left and Right Destined Not to Be, the next set of music. Look forward to that. It will be released in less than a month, because it's the 12th today. Listen to Mardy Bum on Spotify at the moment. Listen to all of the other songs. I have an entire album. I have an entire 2 EPs on there, plus 2 singles and other instrumental stuff. There'll be more instrumental stuff added in. But just listen to my music, please. I'm not begging, but like, just listen to my music. Obviously, you can tell that an artist puts an awful lot into their music, and it means so much if just people would listen to their music. I know I'm probably losing people with this spiel of just saying, listen to my music, listen to it. Yeah. As I said, follow my YouTube channel. I have various music-related content on there. I have up to, I think it was, so songs written for, since after the EP. I have a backstory and like minor tidbits and interesting facts on every single song that I had effectively fully written in that time, even unreleased songs, and some of them will appear on Destined Not to Be, but I have gotten details on every single song that I've done up to that point, and that's a really fun video. I do like that video. There are other videos like ranking my own music and live performances, live tapes that I did over the summer, and previously when I was actually able to do gigs, there are recordings from that, and there'll be more video on the way. I had over the summer a Livestream gig. That will eventually go up on the channel at some point soon. I also did a masterclass sort of thing, a master songwriting class online on Facebook. That will also be on the channel soon, alongside this performance that I said about, the last in-person performance I did before the first lockdown of the UK. Literally the day before, and I'm super excited to get that video out. Not excited about my hair, because my hair looks disgusting in it, but hey ho, can't change what my hair looked like back in March. Yeah, just, there is an awful lot of stuff on the way, and I'm so looking forward to just sharing it with you. But I just want people to share my music, share it as far as you can, put it up on stories, share it to friends, share it to people you know, share it, listen, play it to your pets, play it to your family members until they get annoyed of it, because probably they will get annoyed of it at some point. Just play my music and get it out there, because I just absolutely love doing music and just love it so much. I can't express how much I love doing it. I know I've gone on a spiel probably for about 5 minutes now, just before I said I was going to end. But yeah, hope you're all having a wonderful day. Go listen to Mardy Bum by Joshua Faulkner on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube Music is no longer Google Play, TikTok, here on Instagram, you can add it to your stories. Hello, I'm just saying goodbye, so this is bad timing. Yeah, listen to it anywhere you listen to your music. I'm fairly sure it's on Pandora, which nobody uses over here, but it's on Pandora. I could probably put it on a bunch of other stuff if I wanted to. Just go stream the song right now. It will really make my day if people stream it, because I put so much work into that recording. Except the click track at the end. That annoys me, but I only realised it once it was already live. So I can't do anything about that. There is a click track on the guitar right at the end. Very faint, but you can hear it more, at least on my phone, I could hear it more than I could through my speakers, but it's definitely there. So yeah, go stream the song. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Joshua Faulkner Music. Follow me on where I have my music, Joshua Faulkner. Follow my YouTube channel, also Joshua Faulkner, the official artist page for Joshua Faulkner. It will have the same image as you currently see on Joshua Faulkner Music, the photo of me not smoking a cigarette. Lies of the photo, I got my brother to smoke it while I just held it in place. I don't actually smoke. I know one of my friends was very alarmed about the fact that, like, Josh has started smoking, and I'm like, yeah, no, I haven't. I just held the cigarette in my mouth, didn't blow it. My brother smoked it off. So, yeah, hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all very soon. This is Joshua Faulkner. I still don't have an outro. I'll come up with one in the future.